It is Mahjong night at the store. This is our second time doing Mahjong. Last month was the day that I was on a local Charlotte talk show, so that was a really crazy day, but I'm gonna take you along with me for a more normal day. There is so much setup that goes into Mahjong night because we have to bring in all of the chairs and tables from the warehouse, so that's a lot. And then I'm also going to Whole Foods this morning to get like sodas to serve during Mahjong night. And there's a wine place across from Mill and Meadow now, a wine bar, and so people can get wine from there, so that's convenient. I think that's everything. I'm really looking forward to when we can do Mahjong night when I have Mahjong mats, because we can bring the EBD Mahjong mats there and then also have them for sale, and I feel like that's gonna be super fun. But for now, all I have are the files. They're in production right now and we should have them at the end of May, so very excited for that. Mission accomplished. So I need to work on making a packaging design for a washi tape dispenser that comes with washi tape in it that was requested by one of our key account retailers that I'm super excited about. So I want to make the packaging super cute, although they are only going to sell it online. That's okay. We can sell it in our store and wholesale, and the packaging being cute will matter. But yeah, they like the product and they want to stock it, I think. So this is the last step before we can put it into production and then they can order it. I don't really know what the process is normally for like making a custom product for a key account, so I'm not sure how serious they are about it, or if we're just going to go through all of this and order 500 units and they're gonna be like, no thanks. Hopefully not that, because I am pretty stoked about it and they do seem really serious about it. Anyway. Crossing my fingers. Jordan had these like photos of our actual washi tape that she took, and so I think it would be cute to include it on the packaging. We'll see. I think I like how the box turned out. This is the physical box, but it's blank, and so I was just using this as a reference. And I think that the front will be here. I think that's gonna be cute with Primavera on the sides. And then it can sit on the shelf like that.
Yeah. I think he had several of the bundles, right?
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of them that need to go in a row, but... So we have pallet racking getting installed in 3 weeks, and we're just talking through everything that needs to get moved in the warehouse before the install, which is a lot of stuff. We're currently doing 40% off desk mats so that they can clear out some of the desk mats, because there's so many and they all need to get moved eventually. So if we can sell even just like a couple hundred, that's several boxes we don't have to lift. But yeah, right here are our grab bags, and so these are going on sale, and then the sale ends like literally the day before the pallet racking is installed, and so this will all be gone, and there's like even more on the other side of the warehouse and in the back, and so we really need to clear out all of that space. And I asked Kat to make them like as big as possible, like with so much stuff in it, because we just have a lot of discontinued products and kind of random stuff here and there that we need to clear. I'm hoping that we will solve some of our problems just by selling stuff. Otherwise, we are moving some shelves up here, because basically like our shelves are squished together and the pallet racking needs to bolt to the floor and then have like an upright, and it needs like 3 inches of clearance, but it also needs some space for them to install it. So all of our shelves need to move a little bit. And so obviously moving like a whole long line of like 15 shelves means like if you want 3 inches of space, you need to move them all 3 inches. So anyway, we're just trying to stay on top of it, and the warehouse team is doing an awesome job of like organizing and figuring out like what product needs to move, because we still need to be able to fill orders until like we actually install the racking. But we're probably going to have to pause order fulfillment once the racking is actually getting installed, since it's going to make the whole warehouse unusable. So we're just trying to minimize day of chaos by getting ahead of it.
So where all is the pallet racking going?
It's going to be like everywhere. So there's going to be 2 big aisles here above the desk mats, and then every aisle that there is like picking bins, there's going to be pallet racking above it, and then around most of the perimeter of the warehouse as well. So there's going to be a lot of pallet racking, which is good because we need a lot of space. We're not getting a forklift because that would reduce our picking space by a lot. because we need to make all of our aisles 12 feet instead of like, they're like 6 right now, to be able to drive the forklift through. So we are just going to be like hand stacking things on the pallet racking.
It's also why we got little Rusty.
Yes, we got our beloved Rusty, our scissor lift. So that'll help with lifting heavy stuff up on the pallet racking. There's just like a lot of slide puzzling to do in here because the warehouse is already full and we're trying to install racking on top of it.
How do you feel about having to not pack orders for a few days?
I am not super stoked about that. It means we're not going to have a product release that week, which sucks because like that's lost revenue. It just sucks. But
Are we shutting down the site or keeping everything up?
we're going to keep everything up and increase our shipping time because it is only 2 days. So it's like, it's still pretty reasonable. Normally we're packing and shipping orders like the next day from when they come in. So like waiting 3 days isn't out of the ordinary. I'm not going to be doing any sales or promos around then. Like everything needs to end before pallet racking is installed. So that Monday, it's going to be a crunch time to get our orders basically to 0. So I finished up 9 new patterns and I'm just going to put in orders for products that I need with them. And I'm just going to try and write all the orders at once and I'll just place them all at once. So that way by the time Christmas rolls around, we have everything fully in stock. As promised, here is the preview of my Mahjong mats. They are currently in production. These 2 are brand new patterns. And then we have porcelain, primavera, which I'm excited about because it has like the little edge here of like the actual flowers. And then had to do primrose also. So those should be here like late May. I'm super excited. So we're gonna get ready to load the car up with all of the chairs and everything, which I think are on the loading dock ready. There it is. Ready to go. We unloaded the car and now I just need to set up the tables, but I honestly don't even remember how I set them up last time, so I need to go back and look at the video I took. I'm a little concerned. Also, shout out to Taryn for doing most of the unloading. Appreciate it. Now I just need to unfold every table and chair. How's it going?
Just reading my Kindle, my EBD case.
What are you reading?
The Witcher.
Excellent.
book.
We just finished taking everything down. The store is looking so empty now that there's no extra 36 people in here and the tables are all empty. And now we just have to take all of those chairs back to the office, but that's gonna be a tomorrow task. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Anyway, I would call tonight a success. It was super fun. We had tons of people in the store. We're still not sure exactly how it worked out because there was only supposed to be like, oh my gosh, I can't even do the math. There's only supposed to be like 33 people signed up, but we had 36 people. And then we had some no-shows, so anyway, that's fine. But it was super fun. I just love being in the store and seeing people all together having fun doing something. Like, physical. Like, it's just so easy to, like, what is it, a Thursday night, to go home and just like lay in bed and scroll. And it's nice to just see people out doing things and having fun. And there's a new wine shop across the way from Mill and Meadow, so people go grab wine, and it's just like good vibes in here. Everybody's having fun, and it's just nice to hang out. So overall, love it. And we're doing another Mahjong night in a month on April 28th. So yeah, good times.